Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. It is Alex, a quick collector, and I don't quite feel like turning my phone camera on today, so I don't have much of an intro. And I don't need much of an intro today because we're getting into dollar bill serial numbers you need to look for. And I have quite a few of them, so let's get on with the first one you should be looking for, and that is low serial numbers. Like this dollar bill I have for you right now, that's the serial number 5. Serial numbers below 1000 are considered very low, and they're the ones that you need to look for. I've found serial numbers under 100,000, but those aren't as cool or as valuable as the ones that are under 1000. Keep an eye out for those, and you'll have a dollar bill worth a few more dollars than face value. The same can be said with high serial numbers. Very, very high serial numbers can also be worth quite a bit of money too, because you're getting to the very end of that series. Flipper serial numbers. Take a look at this serial number. It will look the exact same whether or not the bill is right side up or upside down. And that's the point of a flipper. It looks the same right side up or upside down. Each number will be the same, like the 6 will turn to a 9, the 0 is the same, the 8 is the same. It's made up of mostly 0s, 6s, and 9s, but sometimes, like in this dollar bill, it has 8s or even 1s can be used. Repeater dollar bills. Repeater dollar bills are serial numbers that have repeaters with blocks with the same numbers. And it may have 1 or 2 little extra numbers in there somewhat. But if it's a repeater, it could potentially be worth quite a bit of money. What goes more extreme than repeaters are super repeaters. Super repeaters repeat the same 2 numbers over and over. The dollar bill I'm showing you is not a true super repeater. It would have to be a 4 on the end for it to actually be a true super repeater. But this is the best image I can find of what a super repeater is. If only that was a 4, that would be a true super repeater. But just to give an idea, they 2 serial numbers over and over again. What's even more extreme than a super repeater is a solid serial number. There are near solids and solids. A near solid serial number would be, let's say this solid serial number had a 1 on the end of it. That would make it a near solid. But this one is an actual solid serial number where all the numbers are one number. They're all the same number, all 9s. There can only be 9 of these in existence. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Only 9 can ever exist in each series, which makes it one of the rarest of them all. You have binary and trinary notes. Binary notes are like super repeaters in which only 2 numbers are used to make the serial number, but they're not in perfect order. And you have trinary notes like this one that are 3 numbers. They're not in perfect order, but only 3 numbers are used to make this serial number. Ladder serial numbers. What ladder serial numbers are serial numbers that are the exact same numerical order forwards, backwards. They're in perfect numerical order. Whether it's or 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, or 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. They're perfect, which makes them a ladder serial number. Radar dollar bills. Radar serial numbers are like palindromes, and they are the same whether you read them forward or backward. They are some of the coolest serial numbers you can find. This is not one dollar bill serial number. This is multiple. I'm talking consecutive serial numbers in order. Let's say you get a brick of brand new dollar bills. I mean, it doesn't matter what what kind they are. They could be 1s, 5s, 10s, 20s, 50s, 100s. If you get a brick of brand new ones from the bank, there are a chance that you can see consecutive dollar bills if they're brand new. So they are actually quite common, but it's actually really cool to find it. Being that I have worked as a cashier and have opened brand new dollar bill bricks, I have found consecutive serial numbers. Unless the serial number is something I've previously mentioned, or something I've previously mentioned on top of being a start note, they're not really worth keeping, but it's worth the picture at least. Bookends. If a serial number on any dollar bill has the same 2 or 3 numbers starting and ending, it's a bookend. So the one that I have for you, it starts with 44 and ends with 44. It means it's a bookend. And one thing that I should mention is with all the fancy serial numbers I have, they can all be start notes. If it's a fancy serial number and it's a start note at the same time, it is worth way more than if it was just a fancy serial number or just a start note. If you put the two combination together, you have yourself a potentially very, very valuable dollar bill.